Hello bachcho, how are you all? I hope you all are doing fine. Let's start the chapter Directions and Time. Dive in. How can we describe the location of a person? And in which direction does the sun rise? पता है आपको? Lesson view. आज आप क्या सीखने जा रहे हैं? You will learn about directions and time. So let's start. Every day we have to go somewhere or other places. If we do not know the route, we need to know the directions. Direction means the relative location of a place to another. Right? वो जो उससे relative location है या place उसको बोलते हैं direction. Directions generally we indicate the location of a person, a place or a thing by using words such as above, below, up, down, ahead, right, left and center. But these words are not effective all the time. क्या करते हैं हम लोग? Then our right will be left for another person coming from the opposite direction. अब मैं यहाँ बैठी हूँ और आप मेरे सामने बैठे हैं. आपका right कुछ और होगा, मेरा right कुछ और है. तो ये भी सही नहीं हो सकता ना हर एक person के लिए. आपकी direction क्या है बैठने की? Right? To avoid such confusions, we use 4 main directions. These directions are east, west, north and south. Directions help us to locate places on the earth. When we show a part of the earth or the whole of the earth on a paper, it is called a map. In earlier times, people used the sun to tell directions and time. The sun rises from the east and sets in the west, not down. सन कहाँ से राइज होता है? ईस्ट से एंड सेट होता है वेस्ट में. सो इफ वी आर फेसिंग द सन व्हेन इट राइजेस वी आर फेसिंग द ईस्ट. द वेस्ट इज बिहाइंड अस, द नॉर्थ इज टुवर्ड्स आवर लेफ्ट शोल्डर एंड द साउथ इज टुवर्ड्स आवर राइट शोल्डर. करके देखिएगा बच्चों. ओके, नाउ लेट्स नो अबाउट टाइम. टाइम नेवर स्टैंड स्टिल, कभी नहीं रुकता है. इट मूव्स कॉन्स्टेंटली विद द मूवमेंट ऑफ द सन. जैसे जैसे सन की मूवमेंट होगी टाइम भी बढ़ता जाएगा. आप देखते हो टाइम कभी नहीं रुकता. When the sun shines in the sky we call it daytime. When the sun rises we call it morning. We wake up in the morning. When the sun is above our heads we call it noon. The time is 12 o'clock. We eat our lunch in the afternoon. We also come back from school in the afternoon. When the sun begins to set, it is evening. We go out in the park to play in the evening. When the sun has set completely, it is night. The sky is dark at night. At night we see the moon and stars in the sky. We sleep at night. 12 o'clock at night is called midnight. We all do different things at different times of the day. Calendar. The calendar shows us the time in a week, a month and a year. Clock. We use clock to know the exact time. There are 2 hands in a clock. The short hand is called the hour hand and the long hand is called minute hand. 60 seconds make a minute, 60 minutes make an hour, it makes an hour and 24 hours make a day. Fact file. An ordinary year has 365 days and a leap year has 366 days. अगर आप leap year के बारे में नहीं जानते तो ask about your mom and dad. They will definitely tell you about. Glossary. Route, a way taken in getting from one place to another. Relative, in relation to something else. Quick recall. Direction means the relative location of a place to another. East, west, north and south are 4 main directions. We wake up in the morning when the sun rises. When the sun is above our heads we call it noon. We go out in the park to play in the evening. The calendar shows us the time in a week, a month and a year. 60 seconds make a minute, 60 minutes make an hour and 24 hours make a day. Practice time. Take the correct option. There are dash main directions 4. Do all likewise. Write T for true, F for false statement. Bachcha, check the statement as given in your chapter, like the sun rises from the east. Is this right? Do you think it's right? Okay. Write T. Answer the following questions. Bachcha, these questions are given. Write the answers in your notebook. What is a map? What does calendar show? All these are given in your chapter. Please write the answer by taking the help of your chapter. Right. Creative back, Hordes. Look at the map of India and find out the direction of the following places. Okay. And subject enrichment. Make a calendar of the year. Circle your birthday and also the birthdays of your classmates and hang it at home. This is a good way to know your friends' birthdays and wish them on their special days. Values. We should always help people by telling them correct directions. We should not confuse them by giving them wrong directions. कभी भी हमें किसी को misguide नहीं करना चाहिए. Okay? And while doing this, have fun, enjoy.